before he lies to you, do you lie to yourself?
Yes. Yep.
Every time.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
If you lie to
And I
yourself,
probably lied to him too.
well, aside from Mary, if you lying to yourself, right? Again, why so much finger pointing?
Because we
Like,
want you to be better. We want you to fulfill the fantasy.
but if you're
Because we
calling
don't
it
want
a
to take
fantasy,
responsibility.
go ahead, Tay.
I was just saying no, because we don't want to take accountability.
Is
Like
that it?
if we're admitting on we're doing all the things, it's like you don't really want to own up. We're not owning up to the part that we're doing. That's why I'm like, I'm confused. Like why y'all act like we not putting ourselves in these situations, because that's what's happening. I think that's the point.
I think because women are sometimes delusional because they believe that the intimacy.
Majority or minority of the time, would you say?
Like 95% of the time.
Delusional?
Hell yeah. I'm serious. Curtis was supposed to love me. Okay.
No.
Meet somebody.
He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man.
Women will meet a man. He smell good. He smiled. Let like a man like Morris Chestnut walk up.
It's a whole mama
good,
that told her daughter
smile.
that the married man was a good man.
Melvin,
He's a good man,
friend, girl, I
Savannah.
think this fine man. We getting married. Our kids' name gonna be.
Honestly,
when we was little
though,
girls, we used to be writing about
MASH.
putting his
No,
name.
the man. Do you remember playing MASH? Like, do dudes play MASH? Like, do you know what that is, Captain?
No, I don't think guys do that because girls are the only ones they teach to grow up to be somebody.
Hold on.
Hamilton, do you know what MASH is?
Honestly, I feel like
Hold on,
women.
I want him to answer.
Wait, let Mary go. Let Mary go. Y'all can't hear her?
What's MASH? Do we know?
Yeah. We're not talking about MASH.
I'm talking about
So,
those guys that.
So him, honestly, I feel like women lie to themselves about what they already know to make themselves feel better about not potentially being a hoe. So like, it's not like we can't just go out and be like, damn, like I want to have sex with that man right there. Like, yeah, it sounds good. Technically we can do it, but it's frowned upon. So if a man is doing these things that makes us feel comfortable, as if it's like, oh, it gives us an excuse to be like, yeah, I had sex with him because we deal with each other or we talk to each other, or, you know, he already treats me like his girlfriend. It's kind of like a pass.
You guys cook it up to give yourself a pass?
Yeah, to give yourself a pass. Like it's like a mental thing to be like, instead of just being it, you know, having it labeled as, oh, just casual sex with just somebody random. Like, no, this is somebody I deal with. This is the only person I deal with. And I'm going to have sex with him because I talk to him or that's who I deal with. Even though we know it's never going to be nothing more than what it is. Even though we know what he's saying potentially could be bullshit, could be not, whatever. It depends on what he's telling you. But it just gives us a pass in regards to not being a hoe.
Okay. So when you say hoe, so they try to say I talk to him. So when I'm having sex with him, it's because it's more than just sex, essentially. But you know, good and hell well that
we care about each other.
So like it looks better on our end as women. It looks better when it's like, oh, I'm not in a relationship, but I'm dealing with this person and I'm having sex with him. That gives you a pass to have sex with him because you're like, I'm dealing with him. Mm-hmm. Instead of just being like, oh, we're casually having sex. Like, no, I deal with this man. This is the man that I deal with. And my man, even though he's not my man. Which is
my man, that's not my man.
Yeah, so that doesn't count as whole activity because you actually got a relationship of some sort.
It's a situation.
But the truth is, y'all just be hoeing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but you know what?
Technically, when you know it's not going to get nowhere, then yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. But again, like I said, it's a self pass that you're giving yourself.
I don't agree.
It don't cost a lie to you if I lie to myself. So it ain't no pass. I ain't getting no pass.
No, she's saying technically, because if you saying that you have a level of relationship with boy and you sleep with him, that's not the same as you having like a one night stand. When in actuality, you know there's no future with him, but you just
So
sleep
it's
with
like a
him.
multiple night stand.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm just being
You
I'm
can't
trolling, I guess.
somebody
When I
like
said it, it don't cost a lot to you when I lie to myself. So I'm not lying. I mean, what are you talking about? No, that's my boyfriend. We go together. But why even say it? We got a
We go
situation.
together.
Just say it. Just say it. That's
That's
your boy.
so Lex. That's what they were saying,
Don't go
right?
with everybody you
That's what I'm
Is that what we
saying,
saying?
huh?
I said, are we saying we go with everybody we get our body to? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
No, she's saying women are making up in his head like it's okay to have sex with
Without
him
him being
because it's more than just a fling because they think it's a level of relationship.
It's a situationship, what they call situationships. So they get in a pass, even though they know it's never going to be more. They're giving themselves a pass to, sleep with whoever. Like I noticed that I've seen that with a lot of women. Me personally, we gonna fuck. But that's what women do. They try to give themselves that grace.
Or they think it might grow into something else. You got to be optimistic.
They do
Like,
think that they have like that
if
magic pussy that can make the relationship come out.
what happens is y'all think you get him and he gonna be yours because y'all fucking. But that don't turn into
Because
that.
all
right?
women think
like
that
you
their
be trying to
pussy
make
is
it a
made to
relationship.
go
Unicorn. That's
a
not
lot
what
of
it
women
is.
regular.
themselves to be
But-
unicorn, and the man
But
is
isn't
who he is. He's the same
but
person
isn't
he was before, and he's the same person who he is after. If
But
you
no-
that
if
moose
you
knuckle
try to
gonna
make
hit.
yourself, and
No.
that's why I don't get into this. I got the juiciest. I got the wettest. Blah blah blah. Girl, at nighttime and turn the lights off. For
okay,
some
so
reason,
I'm not
if I
talking
was
about her putting a whole bunch of stock on her pussy per se. But what I'm getting ready to say isn't that how a lot of relationships start anyway? It's just off of some casual shit. He end up liking you more than he liked the other bitches that he fucking, and y'all together.
Well,
Or
the
sometimes
thing
you get
about
pregnant and it's like, oh, okay.
that's a
the thing
sure
about
real.
well, real quick, the thing
okay.
about relationship, right? Because we're looking at the activity, lust, lies, right? We're on lies, okay? The relationship starting like this in our community, we agree. However, what are the failure rates? What is the relationship rates? What's the trauma that people are experiencing by starting in such a way? So we understand how things work and go, but what we're assessing is doesn't sound like it's too bright.
True, that's a separate
No,
thing. But
because the
I
lust,
understand your point.
yeah, but the lust, the lies, and y'all lying to yourselves. Y'all know he lying to you, and then y'all want to have sex, and then y'all want to have sex to please him. Look at look at the process. Look at the culmination. And then you have to lie to yourself so you can say, I'm not a hoe because we have a relationship, quote unquote, per Mary.
I don't think that's why women lie to themselves. I think the type of love that women desire is unrealistic in the first place. I think love is better when you're delusional. When it's a fairy tale, when it's this they do this shit in their relationships.
Does it
But
sound
when you're
crazy?
delusional,
I
isn't that a
think they
lie?
magnify it all.
Yes.
Huh?
Isn't
Delusion's a
being
lie.
delusional being a lie? Like, isn't that a lie though? Like that's still
Yeah.
lying to yourself, like being
No, I'm not
delusional.
saying they don't lie to themselves. I'm saying for the reason. It's not because they don't, want to be considered a hoe. Because these hoes know they hoes. Hoes are proud. Like it's not like, hoes are like marching. They have parades, like pride parades and stuff like that. So they're not ashamed anymore. You know what I'm saying? So
No, the
it's
the
really just
biggest
about
holes quiet. The biggest holes are actually quiet.
Tiana
They
Trump
just
is
go
on
about
every
it
podcast.
they just go about it a certain way. Like these like women are not stupid. Now, do we do stupid shit? Absolutely. But I don't think people give women enough credit for being as smart as they are because they play into the stupid shit a lot, which would be niggas.
Forrest Gump
So
said
like
I
we're
don't know.
not
stupid is
It look like a
we're
good.
not
duck,
do
Mary. It
we
quack like a duck. The feet be
but
orange. They
but
be
what I'm saying
yeah.
is women have high hopes for love because we're emotional creatures. But realistically, I would hope that when a nigga don't want nothing than what he's presenting to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like women just be comfortable.
But
They're
y'all,
comfortable too.
Mary,
But if
before
he,
you get to
But
love,
Mary, you would
if he's
think that
presenting lies,
that's
then
logical, but
no,
we've never been taught to be logical when pursuing love. We've been taught what, like, you're the one.
To be stupid.
The whole- that Cinderella shoe, like, why did he need to make the foot go all over the country, right?
yeah.
It was one woman. You didn't even remember what this chick looked like. Like, what the hell? We're taught a very delusional base of what love is. We're not taught to be logical in love. I think men are, and to be strategic and make it make sense and partner well, but a lot of women get kind of
Yeah,
swept.
women are not taught to be logical
I
enough.
feel like we have hope. I feel like there's a lot of hope that goes on. Yeah, like there's a lot of hope for change in men. There's a lot of hope for change
No,
in
but that's where Mary,
So,
pardon
in the
pardon
hope,
me,
and I'm not
pardon
trying to
me,
be rude. We hear
pardon
you.
but
Hamilton.
realistically, y'all don't.
Can't hear me?
Obama gave us hope, right? And black people have never recovered over hope.
What you talking about?
Hope is almost like a disease.
old Ray
tell a
Gibson
person-
ain't never give up no motherfucking hope.
Yo, so wait. But Mary, right? This is where I had to interject. Cause you're saying hope for men, like y'all throwing men a lifeline. No, beloved. You already lusting, right?
No, I'm
You
saying
already hold on. I'm just saying you already lusting, you already lying to yourself, you already know you being lied to, right? And then you have this perpetual cycle happening to you specifically because you're making these choices. If you already said that women control access to the sexual part and sex is largely casual, why then do you even implicate men at all based on your soliloquy?
I'm saying the hope for men to change in their situation. So like they're hoping that, this may not be what it is right now, but I hope that it will be something else. So it's the hope for the change in the situation is what I'm
Gotcha.
saying.
Now, here's the thing, right, Mary? Right. And I want to get Tay in. And Tay, you can answer this too. You had a school party, you had a dance, you had a lounge, you had a club, right? You meet son, you fuck with him, you go home, you do the thing with him. You really think in your head that having sex at 2 a.m. is gonna change the having sex, waking up in the morning and being with a nigga and all that? See, this the parts where men being called, like there's one girl a while back was like feeling some type of way towards me, right? Because we met at the club, chilling, boom, went to her crib and all that. We kicked it, consistently, but it started after the club. That's your slot. But I'm the asshole.
That's for the women that fall for that. Because first of all,
Come
What-
on, Mary. But
Who
but
think that nigga really like them and
I
they
can't
fuck them
speak.
after the
I
club.
can't speak for the women that fall for that. Because my thing is,
fall for,
I
but
think of
Mary, pardon me.
No.
I'm listening to the lingo. Fall for what? We went to her house. I fell for it. I got duped. I'm the A side.
I'm saying if she fall for it, thinking that you gonna wife her on some type of
But why
level.
you? I know, Mary, but why you saying fall? Fall for what? She literally like, hey, you want to go back to my house? What did she fall for?
She fall for the consistent dick. That's what she did. Like she fell for the consistency. That's what she fell for.
I don't think no
why
chick
are
is
you-
falling for
What you
no
talking
nigga.
about?
Like he really liked
Like-
her and he fucked her at 2 a.m. after the club. I don't think no woman is on that type of time like that where she think it's gonna be some kind of relationship like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
There's women
we
out
go
there like that.
we go together because he fucked me at 2 o'clock in the
But
morning.
did
after
you
the
know her
club.
Callie
before?
and
Like,
this-
did she
Nah.
know you who you
And-
was already?
So they might know me, right? Because I DJ. You see what I'm
So she
saying?
probably had a crush on you, and you know what I'm saying?
No, but the key was he said he said, right? He fucked her after the club the first night, but then he continued to have sex with this woman. So then at
same
that point,
time, though.
consistency,
They ain't dating.
the consistency is what she fell for. She fell for the consistency, thinking that he was actually interested. Again,
Huh?
there are some women that
Her.
are
You
like
put in
that.
with her though, not
I
a relationship, not getting
Exactly.
You probably
her,
gave
not-
him a free pit
Let's
bull,
take talk.
all type of
I got
shit.
your point.
Listen,
Go ahead,
listen.
Faye.
Oh my
My
God,
bad.
this one.
Come on, y'all.
The thing, he don't give a fuck about what major is, what her life goals are. He's trying to fuck consistently at that time every day because you let him the first fucking time. You see what I'm saying? So you set the expectation in whatever you do first, period. Whether you love him first, lusting him first, or lying to his ass, or yourself first. So we're missing it, guys. Like, they both went home together. She invited him. Like, I've been that girl. I don't know.
She still fell for it. She still fell for the consistency.
I chose.
That's why she thought it was something different.
We talk about me now. I chose. Right? It's me. I chose to be with him. Not him, but somebody at the party or whatever, lounge, whatever he said. I chose to leave with him. It's my choice, right? Body, my fucking choice. Like, I chose to fuck him too during that time. So in my head, okay. Right. So the next party, I'm gonna see what he doing, right? Because I know, like him said, like, that's my slide. That's our time. We ain't hanging out at the caf. He ain't walking me to school. This motherfucker not holding my books. You see what I mean? Like, we hit each other up after the party.
And why you sleeping with him? He don't.
That's not. We don't need the righteous talk. We need the truth, B.
Right. I was about to say.
Because I'm choosing to because I like the dick. Because sex is good. Come on. You mean to tell me, y'all?
She thought it was something more.
Mary,
isn't that what you said? I thought that's what you said. You said she thought it was something.
Nothing what she said.
What I'm saying
that's what him said initially.
I was saying simply when I stopped talking to her, she felt some type of way.
That's what I'm talking about.
You already slept with it?
You can't help it
the first night,
right? What'd you just say?
The first, I just told the story, right? So I met her at the club. I finished DJing. She was still partying after I was done, right? We started chopping it up and all that, and we went to her house. And then I seen her around the same time for the next couple months, consistently, like decently consistent. And then I had to curve her for whatever the reasons were. She felt the way, but I'm like, why you not coming when I DJ no more? It's just, you know what I mean?
She caught feelings. You know, when women have sex, they let off a hormone that gets them attached to the person. And she probably already had a crush on you.
No,
that's
but
you fell for him.
But really,
that's
100%.
Like anybody having sex with their celebrity crush. Of course, you're gonna
100%. But what I'm more so trying to mind out, and let me see what Des, Callie, Lex think. Right, this was the situation, like Tay's situation, very similar. Right, you don't get to then throw insults. That nigga ain't shit. I ain't coming, because it was never nothing. You see, but then it'll be talked like this person did something to me. Because she been telling herself stuff in her head, right, based on our interaction. Because to Callie's point, if I put up my hand around her, she think I like her.
But y'all was having sex and you gonna call that nothing? You ain't laugh with her?
Well, that's the thing, right? If I have, with Sherelle, let me ask you a question. If you see a nigga at the club that you think you're familiar with because he DJs there often, you connect with him after he's done DJing, you bring him to your house and have sex with him. Don't you think sex is nothing?
You should.
Maybe I thought sex was gonna get me that man that I want, and I had to put it on them because women think their vaginas is made of magic. I put it on them, made me want to marry, and made me want to marry me is a song.
Sex don't mean nothing nowadays.
She thought she was gonna put it on you and make you want to marry her.
And
sex means nothing.
It don't mean a doggone thing. She could make it wet. He could scream. He could curl his toes.
Rashida got Kirk, and these women trying to find their Kirk. Period.
Kirk who? Kirk as in Rashida's Kirk?
The lies are outstanding, bro.
No. Wait, Sherelle, are you talking about Kirk like Rashida?
They own man. They try, all these women out here trying to put it on the man and make them want to marry them.
My name is,
which is exactly why
I rap like Shorty Low. I rap like Shorty Low. My name Rashida.
Tiff, you wasn't putting on that man to make him want to marry you,
huh?
I say,
that nigga, we go together. We go together.
Y'all hear yourself just
Sometimes it be
lying.
working. Look, a girl got that little boy in the NBA, got a baby out of him. She put that shit on him, made him want to put a baby in her, because that's what we get most times.
Chill. Most of that ain't happening for y'all.
Wait, so put a baby is not a ring?
Remember,
When he an NBA star, baby, fuck the ring. Child support.
Okay, but what we think gonna happen with Travis then? Because I think he gonna get married.
I don't want to talk about that, right? Because we already know, women already said average child support is $40 a week. So we ain't even.
No, I'm talking about she put on an NBA player. Her child support checks are nice.
Yeah, it's only 1,000 NBA players in the world.
But I'm saying, like, every woman at her level thinks she can put that shit on them. What she be saying? These niggas ain't gonna never leave me. This shit too fire. It's too. Man, women talk about their vaginas like it's everything.
But I love you. You my everything.
Y'all hear yourself though? That ass. Real shit though. Think about everything that was put together to justify the level of delusion, right? And it was y'all conversing, right? My man's with the red doobie on in the corner. That's my man's. Told me he put his arm around her in month 2. He set the unrealistic expectation. Mary said she knows she hoeing, but if she say she got a relationship with him, she ain't hoeing no more. Tay tried to told y'all she elected to have sex with the same nigga every night after the parties from Williams Hall that ended at 2. Usually get back to the room about 2:30. You take a shower and go to her room by 3. Same nigga.
I want to hear that.
Dad say she giving out cheeks. It's all good. Them men should agree to take care of her because they got cheeks.
I mean,
excuse me. Hemp.
You can take care of a person without ever getting cheeks.
Wait a minute, Tim. One moment. Hemp. No. I said that the expectation is after you clap the cheeks, you should be responsible for said bitch. Not that you are for said bitch.
Why you
don't misconstrue the word?
Kind of said the same thing. Relly told me, yo, Hamp, she wanted you to come to her house because she was feeling you, and she thought that she was gonna knock your socks off to get you to marry her.
Now I call Cap. Where's the little button? Cap.
At the DC club closed at 3 a.m. Come on, my nigga. Like,
what men always out here talk about? Oh, I married my one night stand. One night stands get married all the time.
But I'm just regurgitating what y'all saying. This shit, it sounds crazy. Like, yo, y'all getting your top knocked off, but you in the wrong neighborhood on purpose.
Yeah, man. Women are dumb, bro. I'm telling you.
You this nigga that you don't see in the photo.
This might be risky.
You running from the bullets. You shouldn't have been talking shit to that nigga. You lucky your brother was there, but now he ain't there. You get caught in the alley on purpose.
That's fact.
Knowing the gunshots are coming. You this nigga.
This might be risky.
You can't be there. You know Uncle Phil sneaking the door every day, but you do it. This is how y'all sounded when I dropped myself.
And that he set for himself, and a man's ceiling.
What are y'all? What the fuck are y'all doing?
I told you, we stupid, Hamp. I told you.
Yo.
What was that? Like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yo.
Yeah, man. When we young, it's even worse. When we like young, boy, the dumbness be.
You get about
like
a beautiful
hindsight
time.
when you think about how stupid she used to be. Man, it's crazy.
You get about a
but like that's all voluntary. Like that's all voluntarily though. Like that's the worst part about it. Like you're volunteering to be that stupid because you're very well aware.
And you know what? That's probably because when we was young and boys used to be mean to us, and they used to be telling us that mean he like you. They were been fucking our head up since we was kids.
Damn.
That's why I'm telling you, sex ain't shit, boy. It ain't worth a damn.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. To tell a
But
friend,
men
hit that
can
like
be
button.
responsible
Can't
enough to take
help
responsibility.
the channel.
I'm too tipsy for this.